about child abuse. My name is Rishali Kamalia. Myself Rishika Raj. So we are going to talk about one of the greatest concern of today's society. So let's begin it. So Rishika, tell us what is child abuse?
Child abuse is nothing but depriving a child of its rights. It's physical abuse, emotional abuse, or a mental abuse done to a child, mainly by the parents, relatives, or teachers. It causes a depression in the child. The child feels isolated. Nobody is there to help it. So let's see the types.
So basically there are 4 types of child abuse. First is physical abuse. It is some intentional bodily contact which is done to hurt a child, like hitting, burning, poisoning, biting, and due to this a child is threatened a lot.
Coming to emotional abuse. Emotional abuse is totally related to the emotional factor of a child. The growing period of a child is just like went off because of the abuses. Emotional abuse includes, it's like not listening to the child, always depriving it, not listening properly. If a child is trying to share something, the parents are not giving enough time to the child. Coming to neglect. Neglect includes the food habits, the education system, health and care. Parents become so busy in their work that they have no proper medical checkup for their children. They just don't care about it. So it causes a kind of sadness in the child.
Sexual abuse is one of the biggest abuse which happens all over the world. Sexual abuse is like 20% of the women and girls are going through sexual abuse, and around 8% of boys are going through sexual abuse. Due to sexual abuse, people can do suicide because they feel that they are different from the society after a physical abuse is done to any child, and things like child prostitution and kissing or hugging a child in a bad manner, and this all are the things which includes sexual abuse.
Coming to the laws or acts by the government, we have the Child Welfare Act.
So we can say that government is always on the side of the victim and hears all the concern. As soon as the case is filed, they take actions on the person who has done that, and it can be said that educate child and prevent child abuse.
IPC 377. Under this, the attacker is imprisoned for 10 years for the rape. Next, role of family.
Protect a family. First, parents should protect the child in all the ways. Like if the child needs protection, they should every night share that what is going on in their child's life. As parents are busy, but at least they can share some time, like every day, asking that what happened with them and how they are, how to take care of them. And then we have suspect, we can suspect the people, the person who is every day with the child, like the caretaker, driver, and the relatives who are too close to the children.
Inspect includes research or something. Like we can ask the child what's wrong with you, making a comfortable environment to a child so that the child shares everything to the parents. Then collecting information. Whoever is the attacker can be punished. Coming to respect, whatever the child shares, just make it comfortable for the child so that it doesn't feel something wrong done to him is a very same kind of thing or something. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhushan and Rishika. Next we have Aman Chitlangia and Abhinav Kaushik who are going to speak on women's safety.